Orange County Registered Digital.
Hello and welcome to the OCVarsity Hoops Show. I'm your host, Jonathan Khamis, joined by our OC Register High School Prep guru, Steve Fryer, in this post-Super Bowl edition. You enjoy the Super Bowl, Steve?
Yeah, it was fun, especially because I called Seattle to win it by 10 points. A lot of people thought I was crazy, but hey, who's crazy now, man?
Defense wins championships, that's all I got to say. Okay, Steve, another week of high school sports basketball here in the county, and we're here at Dana Hills High School. They have a great game coming up against Trabuco Hills. Dana Hills won the initial matchup, but that was here at this gym. This time they're on the road to take on Trabuco Hills. We talked to the coaching staff and the boys, but what's your take on this matchup?
Well, Dana Hills has got something that a lot of teams in the CV League don't have. They have a really good big guy, James Taylor, 6'8". They also, got a couple other guys pretty big. Clendenin is about 6'5". Sheffield's about 6'2" or so. And they're not a really great outside shooting team, but their inside presence gives a lot of teams problems and gave Trabuco Hills some issues last time. We'll see how that goes in the rematch Friday at Trabuco Hills.
All right, like I said, we caught up with Coach Desiano and a couple of his players.
Biggest things about our team is the lack of egos. And they've been playing together for a long time, so they know each other, and I think that goes a long way.
Well, I think our big men are going to have to go to work. We have a really good size advantage against them, so I think if we get Big James to dominate down the post, we should be fine.
Me and James working that high-low, I think is going to really working successfully. And then when they start doubling down on the big guys down low, then we kick it out for three-pointers. And when we're hitting those, I think we're pretty hard to beat.
Mission Viejo, El Toro, South Coast League, pretty much the championship's on the line here. El Toro undefeated, 6-0 in league. They're taking on Mission Viejo, 5-1 in league. Their only loss was to El Toro, and that was in their own gym. Close game, Steve. What do you expect going into the rematch? We know Hutchison is a guy to look out for on the Diablos.
Yeah, he sure is. He's such a fine player, such a smooth guy all around. He can shoot it pretty good, too, 12 to 15 feet and a little further than that. Is he the second best player in the county after Stanley Johnson? He's definitely in the discussion. El Toro really doesn't have a Hutchison sort of guy, the one guy who's like such a difference maker, but they got guys who can shoot it. So, for Mission, they're going to have to, maybe get some offensive rebounds, some baskets off of putbacks and things like that, and get out there and challenge those El Toro shooters, because some of the El Toro box scores, they have 7 different guys hitting three-point shots. That's pretty hard to defend that stuff.
It's another rematch between two teams that are really at the top there, Steve. Edison taking on Los Alamitos. Edison lost their previous matchup to Los Al on the road, and it was just a fantastic showcase.
With Edison, it's all about, getting the three-point game working and not giving up a lot of offensive rebounds. And because Los Al's got a height advantage, and they have got the athletes, too. That Los Al team's really good and going to be a team to watch out for in the playoffs.
All right, thanks to Dana Hills for the hospitality. We're going to get out of here and try not to, we're going to try to maybe cover our heads with all the seagulls roaming around here these parts. Thanks to Steve Fryer. I'm Jonathan Khamis, and check out OCVarsity.com where we've got you covered.
Orange County Register. We are here in the service of Orange County.